Story. So, once upon a time, in the mid-1970s, $1 was equivalent to just 65 kobo. Nigeria had just joined the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries a few years back in 1971. There was a massive global demand for oil, so naturally, oil prices were rising fast and the revenues were flowing in at overwhelming levels. To cut a long story short, Nigeria was super wealthy.
The 1,500 refugees who are staying in the school buildings have been living like hunted animals for the past 6 months. When the federal troops advance, they flee into the bush. When they retreat, days or weeks later, the people return again. No outside food has reached them for most of this period, and they've been living on what they could find in the bush: fruit, roots, leaves, and an occasional vegetable. Many have died, especially children and old people.
And I would like, therefore, to take this opportunity to say that I, Major General Philip Effiong, officer administering the government of the Republic of Biafra, now wish to make the following declaration. That we affirm we are loyal Nigerian citizens and accept the authority of the Federal Military Government of Nigeria. That we accept the existing administrative and political structure of the Federation of Nigeria. That any future constitutional arrangement will be worked out by representatives of the people of Nigeria. That the Republic of Biafra hereby ceases to exist.
4 years after the Civil War had ended, the oil money was flowing and Nigeria was gaining global recognition. So, Nigeria wanted to position itself as 1. The cultural leader of Africa, and 2. A rallying point for blacks and Africans in diaspora. So, the Nigerian government lobbied to host the second World Black and African Festival of Arts and Culture in its former capital city, Lagos. This festival was held annually for about 1 month to bring together Africans from all over Africa and the diaspora, and even the international community, to celebrate and promote Black and African culture, music, literature, cinema, and art. That you know that Since it was a significant cultural event and Nigeria had the money, the Nigerian government decided to go big. They strategically mapped out 2 major swampy areas specifically for this festival. One was in Igamu in Surulere, where they built the National Theatre that was used to host the festival, while the second location was in Amuwo Odofin local government area, where they built an entire new estate from scratch to accommodate over 16,000 visitors coming from all over Africa, the Caribbean, the US, and Latin America. Both artists, musicians, dancers, writers, scholars, cultural activists, traditional rulers, and presidents. This was going to be the largest gathering of black people at the time. Construction started in 1974 ahead of the festival, which was originally supposed to hold in 1975 but was postponed to 1977 due to the political unrest happening at the time. Just to refresh your memory, the then military head of state, General Gowon, was overthrown in 1975 and replaced by General Murtala Mohammed, who was later assassinated in 1976 and replaced by another military head of state, Olusegun Obasanjo. At this juncture, I think it's time to introduce myself. Hello travelers, my name is Daniel Joe, the audacious traveler, and today we're in Lagos, Nigeria, in a town called FESTAC. So FESTAC Town is in Amuwo Odofin local government area of Lagos State, Nigeria. This town was built in 1977 as a real estate project to accommodate the visitors that were coming from all over the world in Africa and diaspora to attend the Second World Black and African Festival of Arts and Culture hosted in 1977 in Nigeria. So today we'll be stepping out into the town to see what it looks like after so many years. Come with me as I show you around. Welcome to FESTAC. If you enjoy authentic travel stories and audacity, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you don't, until we meet again, please be audacious. So, by the time construction wrapped up in 1977, the estate had 7 avenues and about 5,000 housing units, built to house roughly 45,000 people, including the visitors and Nigerian workers. The town was designed way ahead of its time, with some of the most advanced underground drainage and sewer systems in the country to manage waste and reduce flooding. The estate also came fully equipped with modern power generators, police and fire stations, public health access, supermarkets, banks, health centers, public restrooms, and postal services. Basically everything needed for a fully functional city. The estate was then called FESTAC Town, coined from the acronym Festival of Arts and Culture. It was not only designed to house international delegates, it was also a strategic tool used to showcase modern African urban planning and turn Nigeria into a symbol of black unity, pride, and cultural excellence. After the festival, Nigeria had gained more popularity and attention across the world. The visitors left feeling like they were leaving home. Nigeria's plan had worked. That single event contributed heavily in improving Nigeria's international relations. But it wasn't cheap. It came at a very high cost. Approximately $400 million was spent to fund the festival. At the time, that was roughly 260 million naira. But judging by current rates, that $400 million is worth an estimate of $2.2 million. Guess the equivalent in Nigeria today. Over 3 trillion naira. Some people are of the opinion that this was an excessive use of the country's fund. Others say that although we gained popularity, that festival became one of the major starting points of Nigeria's economic decline. After the visitors left, the federal government decided to allocate the houses and plots to people who won them through a ballot system. These ballots now allow the winners to buy and own the properties. 50 years later, here I am, an audacious traveler on my ongoing quest to explore its environs and find out how the town has thrived and evolved over the years. Here's what I've learned so far. Present-day FESTAC Town is now a middle-class residential area. It has grown into a mix of the original 1970s government flats, renovated apartments, newer estates, private houses, hotels, and commercial plazas. It is still a symbol of Pan-African unity, as it is inhabited by people of different tribes and cultures who coexist peacefully. It is relatively calm, organized, and family-friendly, unlike most areas in Lagos. It seems government maintenance stopped long ago. Most of the old buildings no longer look as beautiful as they did. The drainage system is failing and various areas are flooded during periods of heavy rainfall. But nevertheless, FESTAC Town still remains a historical landmark and symbol of Pan-African unity. It remains a constant reminder of a time when Nigeria was culturally aware and ambitious. If Lagos were to be a story, FESTAC would be a chapter titled When Nigeria Believed in Itself. It would have been nice though if a museum was erected to commemorate and preserve the details surrounding FESTAC 77. If you learned anything new from this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really like to have you around as I have a lot more coming your way. And before you leave, I've got a question for you. Do you think FESTAC Town should keep preserving those old buildings or just replace them with modern structures? Share your thoughts with me in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. But until then, please be audacious. Peace.